I need more headroom. Nope, that's too much headroom. Okay, I think that's good. That's good. Okay, we can roll with this. Okay, before we begin, I just want to say I'm so excited that it is finally fall. Like, this shirt really sums it all up. I am so flippin' stoked. This video has nothing to do with it being fall, but I just wanted to put that out there. Hello everyone and welcome to a new cosplay walkthrough. So, I didn't film an intro for this video when I first started this project. I am filming this after I have finished the project. I'm gonna do my best to kind of sum it all up as best as I can. So, basically the plan for this video is to walk you guys through the Demon Slayer Waitress cosplays that I made for my friend and I. My friend Arisa, she is from Japan and she had never cosplayed before. And there was an event coming up called Summerfest, which is one that takes place at SFU in Burnaby every year. And I basically was like, hey, do you want to try cosplaying for the first time and come to this cosplay event? And she was like, all for it. And she said that she really wanted to be Nezuko from Demon Slayer. And I, of course, have my Mitsuri cosplay, so I thought I'd be Mitsuri to match her. I eventually came up with the idea to do waitress versions, which I thought would be super, super cute. I was kind of inspired by these outfits that are online. I thought they were quite cute. And so I kind of wanted to do something similar to that, but like my own thing. And so I pitched this to Arisa and she was totally all for it. She really liked this idea because she thought it was more unique than doing the default outfits. So why did we decide to do these waitress versions instead of the default outfits? Cosplay, of course, is very expensive, and I did a lot of research to find her a proper Nezuko cosplay, and just tallying it all up, it got very expensive very quickly, and I just didn't want to like burden her with that. I wanted to more so like ease her into it and not have her first cosplay be super, super expensive. Basically, I figured out that I could make these cosplays using exclusively fabric that I already had in my fabric stash, so it would be free to make the actual costume. The only thing that she had to buy was the wig and the little bamboo muzzle thingy that goes in Nezuko's mouth, and that was nice and affordable. And of course, I'm totally happy to sew these cosplays for free. So that was the route that I decided to take to make these cosplays a reality for the both of us. So that was the plan. It all worked out very well. So without further ado, I'm gonna walk you guys through the process of me making these cosplays. We're gonna go back in time to when I first started making these cosplays. Let's go. All right, so here's everything I've pulled out of my fabric stash. So the goal for these cosplays is to make them with as many repurposed materials as possible, and basically to spend as little money on these cosplays as possible. So I'm going to be using patterns I already have. I'm going to be using fabric that I already have. And then aside from that, the only thing that I'm aiming to buy are our props, some buttons and zippers. So it's going to be a very cost-effective cosplay, which is the plan. So I'm just going to give you guys a little tour. So first of all, I have this black fabric, which I'm going to be using for the skirts. This is white fabric that I have no idea what it's from. I just happen to have it, and this is going to be used for the, what are they called? Aprons! That's what they're called. I have this very nice light pink, which was from Glamrock Chica, which is going to be used for Nezuko's shirt. Then I have two different kind of not lime greens, but light greens. They're slightly different, and these are going to be used for the bows on Nezuko's outfit, because there's going to be like, I have actually a drawing. There's going to be two little bows on Nezuko's outfit, so I'm going to be using this for that, and then I'm also going to be using it for the waistband thingy for Mitsuri's outfit, and a little bow up there. So this, I might not have enough of it, so I might have to buy more, because I'm planning to do a big, let's just consult the drawing again. I'm planning to do like a big bow in the back for each of these cosplays, so there might not be enough fabric for a bow between the two of these. They're very similar, so I feel like I can kind of pass them off as the same fabric. But anyway, we'll see what happens there. More Glamrock Chica fabric, which I'm going to be using for Mitsuri's shirt. And yeah, that's everything that I have. Like I said, the goal is to spend as little money as possible on these cosplays, so I'm going to be using as much of what I already have as I possibly can. Here's just a little look at the design. So this is the original design. I was going to have the apron go all the way up and everything. If that makes sense. It was gonna be like a full apron, but I thought that that read more like maid than it did waitress, and I wanted this to look more like a waitress outfit. So instead, we're gonna do just like a mini apron instead. So here's the updated Mitsuri, here's the updated Nezuko. So the plan actually that I've roughed out here is that the shirt, quote unquote shirt, is actually gonna be a bodysuit. And then there's gonna be a black skirt over top. And then we're gonna have the little apron probably sewn onto the skirt, the black skirt. And then the little waistband thing, well, it's not a little waistband, it's quite a thick waistband, but the waistband will then go on top and cover the waistband of the skirt. And then, yeah, the bodysuit will just be underneath, and then everything kind of sits on top of it. That's gonna make it look more fitted, and it's also just gonna be better with the materials that I have, because all I have here is really, really stretchy material, and making just like a shirt out of that would be a nightmare, or at least I think it would be a nightmare. I've never actually tried, but I figured a bodysuit would be better. And then there's going to be a bow on the back of each of these cosplays. So here is Mitsuri and Nezuko. So anyway, all that said, that's the fabric. So I'm going to start with bodysuits. So for that, I'm going to be using my Quixo K3502, which is my go-to bodysuit pattern. We're going to be using this pattern here, pattern A, but we're going to take off the sleeves. And yeah, so without any further ado, let's get into it. So there you have it. That is the process of me making our Demon Slayer Waitress cosplays. These were super fun to wear and they were very well received, and I'm really happy that I was able to cosplay with my friend during her first time ever going to a cosplay event. Wrap up thoughts on these cosplays. I think they came out really well. I think they looked really cute. I wasn't sure how the full design was gonna look once it was all like fully realized and like put together. I didn't know how the color palette of my Mitsuri cosplay would go with the wig, but I actually am really happy with how it looked, and I think we looked super cute. I think the colors for Nezuko's outfit, they all like harmonized together really, really well. The only complaint I have about these cosplays is that when you have to use the bathroom, they are a pain in the butt to get off, because I put a leotard on underneath as the shirt, so you can't just pull the skirt down and like do your thing. You have to like basically take everything off to go to the bathroom and then put it all back on afterwards. So that was a bit of a pain. It basically made going to the bathroom a huge chore, but cosplay be like that sometimes. I'm really pleased. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the process of me making these cosplays, and yeah, that's all I have to say, I guess. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe learned something new. If you are new here and you'd like to see more videos like this, I put out new nerdy and cosplay related videos every Sunday. That's the day I was thinking of. Sunday. And what do I usually say at the end of my videos? Feel free to subscribe and also hit that bell notification to be notified every time I put out a new video. My brain is not here right now. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys all next time. Until then, Panda Faces. I can't speak. But until then, Panda Faces, please be sure to take care. Bye!